Hi, I'm Dr. Michael Spira. I'd like to talk to you today a little bit about antioxidants. 20 years ago, most people hadn't heard much about antioxidants. These days, I think there's hardly anyone who hasn't heard about them. So I've been particularly interested in antioxidants, and I'm always interested in new products that come along. So today I'm going to look at one of those. Now, a little while ago, my wife came home and said that her personal trainer had told her that she must go out and get herself some Goji. I have to confess I hadn't heard of Goji at the time, and I kind of dismissed it. Doctors tend to be a little bit cynical about other people and their claims for health products and what they might do for us. But then I thought, okay, she's a good personal trainer, I will look into it. And I did. And I was actually very interested to find that it's actually a potentially very, very useful product. First of all, what is Goji? Well, it's sometimes known as wolfberry. It's grown mainly in China, Mongolia and Tibet. It's been used for centuries in traditional Chinese medicine. To treat all kinds of conditions, poor vision, anemia, inflammation, cough, and so on. But recently it's become very popular, particularly in the United States, because of its antioxidant properties. Now, weight for weight, Goji has more vitamin C than oranges. It has more beta-carotene than carrots, and beta-carotene is a very important antioxidant to help to fight heart disease and to defend against cancer and protect the skin from sun damage. It also incidentally has more iron than steak. Now, Goji, the Goji berry, is now being called the world's most powerful anti-aging food. Goji is rated number 1 on the ORAC scale, the ORAC standing for Oxygen Radical Absorbance Capacity. And this measures the antioxidant level in foods. It's a test which is developed by the United States Department of Agriculture, their researchers out at Tufts University in Boston. And foods that score high in an antioxidant analysis, which is this ORAC analysis, may protect cells and their components from oxidative damage. And oxidative damage is the sort of damage we see that produces cancer and that produces heart disease. So that I found, the first thing I found was particularly interesting. But I want to know, what is the actual research for Goji that it might actually be of benefit to us? So the first research I found was something that was published by researchers in Phoenix, Arizona in 2008. They did a 14-day double-blind clinical trial on 34 subjects. And they measured them for energy level, for athletic performance, quality of sleep, ease of awakening, ability to focus on activities, mental acuity, calmness, feelings of health, contentment, happiness, all these sort of things. And what they found was that the daily consumption of Goji for 14 days increases the subjective feelings of general well-being and improves neurological and psychological performance and also gastrointestinal functions. The same researchers a year later did another study. This time it was a 30-day study on 50 patients, not patients but subjects, and they found that Goji increased the antioxidant efficacies and suggested that that might help prevent or reduce free radical related conditions such as cancer and heart disease. And one more piece of research which I want to share with you, which came from the University of Ningbo in China, and they investigated the effects of Goji on human colon cancer cells. And they found that, in fact, their results showed that Goji was definitely a candidate for anti-cancer therapy. The research that I've looked at certainly indicate very strongly that Goji has very powerful antioxidant properties which could be helpful in terms of heart disease and possibly cancer, but also our general well-being. and that's very important. If you'd like more information about this, please do click on the website. But for now, I will say thank you very much for watching.